My fellow Americans, I come before you tonight as a candidate for the vice presidency and as a man whose honesty and integrity has been questioned. Now, the usual political things to do when charges are made against you is to either ignore them or to deny them without giving details. I believe we had enough of that in the United States, particularly with the present administration in Washington, D.C. To me, the office of the Vice Presidency of the United States is a great fit, and I feel that the people have got to have confidence in the integrity of the men who run for that office and who might obtain it. I have a theory too that the best and only answer to a smear to an honest misunderstanding of the fact is to tell the truth. And that's why I'm here tonight. I want to tell you my side of the case. I'm sure that you have read the chart and you heard it. That Senator Nixon, took $18,000 from a group of my supporters. Now, was that wrong? The question is, what is morally wrong? I say that it was morally wrong. If any of that $18,000 went to Senator Nixon for my personal use, I say that it was morally wrong. If it was secretly given and secretly handled, and I say that it was morally wrong. If any of the contributors got special favor from the contribution that they made, it was not a secret fund. As a matter of fact, when I was on Meet the Peers, some of you may have seen it last Sunday. Peter Essen come up to me after the program, and he said, "Dick, what about this fund we heard about?" And I say, "Well, there's no secret about it. Go out and see Dana Smith, who was the administrator of the fund, and give him his address." And I said, "You will find the purpose of the fund simply was to defray political expenses that I did not feel should be charged to the government." And third, let me point out, and I want to make this particularly clear, that no contributor to this fund, no contributor to any of my campaign, has ever received any consideration that he would not have received as an ordinary constituent. I just don't believe in that. And I can say that never while I have been in the Senate of the United States. As far as the people that contribute to this fund are concerned, I have made a telephone call for them to an agency, or have I gone down to an agency in their behalf. And the record will show that the records which are in the hand of the administration. Well then, some of you will say, and rightly well, what did you use the fund for, Senator? Why did you have to have it? Let me tell you in just a word how Senator office operates. First of all, a senator gets $15,000 a year in salary. He gets enough money to pay for one trip a year, a round trip that is, for his family and himself, between his home and Washington, D.C. And then he gets an allowance to handle the people that work in his office, to handle his mail. And the allowance for my state of California is enough to hire 30 people. And let me say, incidentally, that allowance is not paid to the senator. It's paid directly to the individual that the senator puts on his payroll. But all of these people and all of these allowance are for strictly official business. For example, when a constituent writes in and want you to go down to the Veterans Administration and get some information about his GI policy, item of that type